Hello and welcome back to Tetra Football. And oh, Arsenal, what on earth have you done? And honestly, this video basically me saying I was right, because I just predicted this game almost perfectly. Brilliant prediction from me. If you watch the video me and Ryan did earlier, I predicted 4-1 City. This game just ended 4-1 City. I predicted this so well, and I predicted exactly how the game would plan out as well. So here's the thing, honestly, Kevin De Bruyne, what a player. Pep Guardiola played him as a false nine behind Haaland, and it worked so well. I mean, the movement from De Bruyne, all he had to do was play off Haaland, City knock it long, Haaland lays it off for De Bruyne, and then De Bruyne gets the ball, runs through their whole team basically, and scores. That's how the first goal played down. And then De Bruyne whips in a lovely free kick for John Stones to header in. Haaland then sets up De Bruyne for his second, and it's 3-0 Man City. Holding gets one back for Arsenal of all players on the pitch, Rob Holding somehow. But then Haaland gets his goal for the day, equals some sort of record, and yeah, 4-1 Man City, exactly how I predicted. I did think Haaland would get two, he only got one. I thought De Bruyne would get one, but he got two. And I also thought Alvarez would score, but I don't think he even came on in the end. I kind of skipped the end of the game to get prepared for this video. And yeah, honestly, for me, this game is actually purely Arteta's fault. I think a lot of Arsenal fans, they treat him like the Messiah, so they're not going to blame him, and all of them are probably going to be blaming Rob Holding after this, and not a great game by him, but I don't think it was entirely his fault. But this is why I'm blaming Mikel Arteta for this game. So, what he did was he played the same way that Arsenal have been playing all season against teams like Nottingham Forest, and when you're playing Man City, you can't treat them like Nottingham Forest. That's the first thing you got to know. And honestly, Arteta, it was a pure ego problem for him. It was entirely ego-based. It was like, we're going to go to City, we're going to play the way we played all season because we're that good, we're going to play them. But realistically, you're not that good. I mean, Arsenal only really have a few real top-quality players in Odegaard, Saka and Saliba, really. I don't think any of the team are really that good compared to them. And honestly, City are just better. They're better at that style of football because Mikel Arteta is just a B-Tech Guardiola. And yeah, Pep Guardiola's team, because they're better, picked apart Arsenal as they tried to press them really badly as well. They didn't do well with the press. And yeah, City picked them apart, got their 4 goals. Arsenal grabbed the consolation, which literally doesn't matter. And now it is in City's hands. All Arsenal fans saying, oh, it's still in our hands, still in our hands. No, it's not, because it's now in City's hand. They have the space to draw 2 games. Then if they win the rest, Arsenal still have to win their rest if City do that. It'll be decided on goal difference, and City's goal difference is much better. Honestly, this game, it just showed the sheer class difference between City and Arsenal. And I think that Arsenal is going to be outrageous, but I think they're going to finish 5th next season. By this time next season, Liverpool, Chelsea, City, Newcastle and United would all be teams with better squads than Arsenal. I think Arsenal will only finish above one of them. And one other thing I want to brag about getting right, Martinelli and Jesus both aren't that good at all. Brazilian frauds, I like to call them. They should honestly go back to the cartels in Brazil and just get away from Arsenal because they're not that good. Anyway, that is my prediction, or reaction to my prediction for that game, and the fact that Arsenal have just completely and utterly collapsed and bottled the league. Kevin De Bruyne, what a player. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video and you think Kevin De Bruyne is a great player, remember to like, tell me in the comments what you thought about the game, and I'll see you guys next time.